go back, way back, before history was written. Imagine living in caves with no electricity, no Wi-Fi, and no TikTok. Only survival. Early humans, often called cavemen, didn't write stories. They drew them. But not all prehistoric people live in caves. Many live in huts or move with the seasons. Still, through their art, they became the world's first storytellers.
Prehistoric means before history was written. Instead of book or notes, people left behind with carvings, paintings, statues, and giant stone monuments. Prehistoric is divided into 3 ages: the Stone Age, the Bronze Age, and the Iron Age.
But in this lesson, we'll focus on the Stone Age because this is where the earliest artworks were created. Prehistoric art is usually divided into 4 types: petroglyphs, pictographs, sculptures, and megalithic art. Let's explore each one.
First, petroglyphs. Carvings or scratches on rock surfaces. Early humans used sharp stones to mark symbols, circles, or holes called cupules. These weren't just a random doodles. They could be maps, signs, or spiritual symbols.
Second, pictographs, paintings and drawings. Some of the earliest known artworks are found in the Altamira caves in Spain, created about 15,000 years ago. These paintings show animals like bison, deer, and horses. Made using natural pigments such as red ochre and charcoal. Another popular form was hand stencils, made by pressing or blowing pigment around their hands. These were like the first human signatures, saying, "I was here." Imagine thousands of years later, we can still see the handprints of our ancestors. Third, sculptures. Prehistoric people carved small statues using materials like stone, bone, or clay. One of the most well-known examples is the Venus of Willendorf, estimated to be around 25,000 years old. These small figure features exaggerated hips and breasts, which are believed to represent fertility. In prehistoric times, fertility meant survival. More children meant more hunters, more gatherers, and a stronger community.
Lastly, megalithic art. The prehistoric period, people built large stone monuments called megaliths. The most famous is Stonehenge in England, built 3000s and 1520 before the Common Era. No one knows exactly what it is for, but experts think it might have been used for burials, ceremonies, or as a type of calendar. Prehistoric art was more than just designs. Cave paintings showed hunting, beliefs, and daily life. Hand stencils were personal marks like signatures. Sculptures symbolized fertility and survivals. Monuments showed community strength, so even before writing, humans were already artists, telling stories, expressing beliefs, and leaving messages for the future. Prehistoric art may look simple, but it carried the deepest meanings of survival, community, fertility, and spirituality. From handprints on caves to selfie on phones, one thing never changed. Humans always find ways to say, "We were here."
Just like in the caves, art was their way of saying, "We were here. This was our life."
Thank you for traveling back in time with us.
I am Yelida.
And I am Mayesa Reeves, reporting on prehistoric art.